Let's go to Google AI Studio. So when you go to Google AI Studio, Ruth says, consider yourself spanked. Okay, I do. Thank you, Ruth. So when you go to Google AI Studio, you click on chat. Well, actually, it defaults usually to chat. And then you see down here is try Nano Banana. So if you do that, we're now in Nano Banana. And so I'm just going to take an image and drag it in here. So now we've got this image, which is some aliens landing on Earth and greeting us through our phones. And I'm going to say, add a bunch of palm trees with Christmas decorations. Oh, there we go. So it added a bunch of palm trees with Christmas decorations. It left the aliens and the spaceship and the beach and the ocean exactly as they were. I'm going to try one that Ruth suggested, which is the Beatles crossing Abbey Road in Santa Claus costumes. Now, the Beatles being celebrities, I don't know if it'll do it, but let's find out. Let's see if it slaps our wrist. Well, it got 3 of them. The Threetles, yes, the Threetles. It got the basic concept. But, okay. You know, if we gave it pictures of the Threetles, let's see. Yes, one in bare feet, that's right. That's John, that's Paul. I guess that's George. But if we gave it pictures of each of the Threetles, then it would do a better job. Okay, Patrick says John Matthew Smith, 90s prolific photographer. He's a celebrity, isn't he? Well, I'll try it. See what it says.
John Matthew Smith, he's the 90s most prolific photographer of celebrities.
Well, it might not allow it, but let's find out. Is that him?
Not really.
Okay, in that instance, you'd have to give Nano Banana a picture of him. Then it would do it perfectly.
Upload a picture of him, of course, then it would be able to take the picture and work from there.
Yeah, and it wouldn't mind what the picture was like or what angle it was or anything. It would extract it and put it in there.
It could be a picture of me.
What?
It could be a picture of me because if I
Oh,
told it that was the picture of that guy, it would assume that is that guy. It could be a picture of you.
that's right. Absolutely. Oh, the Queen of England. Well, let's test this thing. What do you want her doing? Having afternoon tea with Paddington Bear. Okay. The Queen of England having afternoon tea with Paddington Bear. Yes, I remember that day.
I generated one for one of my mum's, Angie's books, she's 96. She's sitting here with me, fascinated. And I don't even remember what I used, but yours is better.
Good.
Yeah, look at that.
Look
That's
at that.
lovely.
That
Yeah.
is the Queen of England, and that is Paddington Bear.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
And
With my Paddington Bear had 6 fingers on his left paw and 18 on his right.
And that's a nice high tea. I'm hungry.
It is.
Wow, that's very cool. I'm going to save that.
Yeah, please do send that to me. I'll put it in an Instagram post for Mrs. McCartney's teas. That'd be fantastic.
Great.
And give you and the bananas full credit.
Super, thank you. Okay, so let me close that. So what else have we got in the chat that we can try with it? Oh, you know something? I want to try something else here with it since we've got this rather cool image. I saved it, so I'm actually going to very quickly go into WaveSpeed. Now, WaveSpeed is an aggregator of all the best tools. And I think I'm going to go Kling 2.1 Pro. Yeah, 2.1 Pro. And what I'm going to do is upload the Queen with Paddington Bear. Yes, it's the Queen with Paddington Bear. I'm just going to say the Queen and Paddington Bear are drinking tea and chatting. It's going to take a little while, of course, because it's doing a video. But one of the nice things about WaveSpeed is it's actually a lot faster than most of the other. In other tools, it would take maybe 5 minutes to render a video. Here it's going to take probably a couple. So it's exactly what we asked for. I should have made it a 10-second one, but it's definitely the Queen of England drinking tea with Paddington and chatting. And it's on video, so it must be true. We should probably sell it to the paparazzi. Remember I mentioned SeeDream 4.0? Well, WaveSpeed has just gotten it. There we go. Okay, so it did. It put them into a TV screen. Now, so it is doing what Nano Banana does, as it claims. Oh, here we can upscale it to make it super high quality. And here we can generate video, which we'll do in a moment. But I'm going to see if I can just add something just right in here. Add a corgi on the floor reading a newspaper.
You've been to England one too many times, my friend.
True.
We need to create the AI Connection Club jingle for these bits.
Good idea. We could use Suno, which will soon be built into AI Connection Club.
We have them occasionally. Dancing strings, I think we need here.
You're right. Oh, look.
Look, there he is,
Where was
reading the
it?
paper.
It did it. It put a corgi. It kept the Queen and Paddington exactly as they were, and the room, and it added corgi reading the newspaper. So it does work like Nano Banana. Now, let's have some fun. Generate video. And we got choices of VO. Ooh, I'm going to use VO because VO will add sound. Generate audio. So let's say what sound we want it to have. The Queen and Paddington are sipping tea and chatting. And the Queen says, your turn. What does the Queen
Do
say?
you have any marmalade sandwiches?
All right, let's try that. Do you have any marmalade sandwiches? Who knows what we're going to get? Well, let's try it. Oh, let me see if I can have got a choice of duration. 8 seconds, okay. 16:9, good. Ooh, 1080p. That's new. That's literally new because it was only 720 until yesterday. As you can see, it takes longer to do a video than a image, but fortunately we're in wave speed where it's going to be a couple of minutes instead of 10 minutes as it is in some of these generating systems.
I agree with Trisha. $1.20 per run for something like that is really pricey for
Yeah, but that's because we're using the top of the line
VO.
free with audio. You can get this stuff for like 15 cents instead of $1.20. I mean, the prices
The
are all
thing I've learned is these people all have to pay server farms to turn over 1 million computers to generate the compute to actually do this. They have to pay their electricity bills and their staff and their,
sure.
it's a business on the other end while they're trying to put us all out of business as creators and artists. They're creating an AI IT business on the other end.
Right.
But it will come down as they're building, hopefully, solar powered server farms for all this stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, like I say, Google went down half today in price,
Great.
and Seedance is much cheaper than Google. And think of what it would cost to create a scene like this and film it.
Oh, well, yeah, in Hollywood, that 8-second scene with animators and whatever would be about $40,000.
Yeah. And take how long?
Well, it would take 16 colorists and people having done 37 years in the business, probably take about 6 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All these people out here in Hollywood are on union contracts. They make $1,200 a day. And if they only get pulled into work for an hour, they get paid for a whole day.
Yep, that's right.
Well, they did. Unfortunately, a lot of our friends are losing their jobs, but they need to get with AI Connection Club and learn this stuff and keep their job.
That's right. Yeah, the guys who embrace this stuff and use it are the guys who are going to be so much more in demand.
Yep. Yep. Spent all the last since Sunday with clients all over the world on this stuff.
Do you have any marmalade sandwiches? Yes. Do you have any marmalade sandwiches?
Oh, it got the lip sync perfect, but it did it on Paddington instead of the Queen.
Which is fine because you really can't
Right.
replicate. I mean, we can with 11 Labs, you can replicate the Queen's voice, but that's illegal. So
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to play it again. I want to see and
I
hear.
love it.
Yes. Do you have any marmalade sandwiches?
I have to see it one more time. Isn't it great?
Yeah, but she's a ventriloquist.
Yes.
Do you have any marmalade sandwiches? Yes. Do you have any marmalade sandwiches?
Oh,
Except he's losing his newspaper.
right. And he's got a briefcase full of them, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for a first attempt,
Gorgeous.
pretty cool. Anyway,
Splendid, as we may say. Splendid.
Splendid, yes.
so that's the kind of quick overview of Nano Banana being used for images and then also to be a seed for video stuff.